it's JoJo, and it's been a while since I made a video. It's thundering outside. This is not going to be an ASMR if that's what you subscribe to my channel for. This is going to be a vlog of my homemade plushies that I've made over the years. If you're looking for something like that, I made a Sounds of the Rain video. That's only 2 minutes long. I just filmed it outside. I was outside with my phone with the thunder and everything. I caught a really big one that scared the crap out of me. I'm lucky enough I didn't scream, because it caught me off guard, because I saw a huge flash. Like, well. But anyways, back to what I was going to do. I've made plushies for a long time. I started about maybe 4 or 5 years ago. It all started when I made one out of foam, little foam that you can draw on or whatever. And I made a little L one that I ruined a couple of days ago when I started painting his face, but his face looks sunburnt. I'm like, oh, he was cute before, but now I fucked him up. But then I moved on to felt. I learned how to make it out of felt, and I made a video about 4 years ago, I believe, if I'm correct, on how I made a Seto Kaiba plushie. If you haven't seen it, I'll put a link in the description, and if I don't, check out my channel and look for how to make a Seto Kaiba plushie, I believe it's called. But yeah, when I made him, I looked so happy and she's like, oh, I made a Kaiba. But in reality, when I took a good look at him, I'm like, he looks hideous. Like, I do not like him. He had no ears, he had no hands, he had no feet. They were just little stubs of the black felt. I'm like, oh, great. So I kind of abandoned him. It's because I've always wanted a Seto Kaiba plushie, but I could never find one. I've been to anime conventions, never could find one. I looked at online websites, but most of them would not ship to America, to the United States. I'm like, oh, crap. And the one that I did find, the cheapest one I could afford quickly, was a almost $50 7-inch plushie of Seto Kaiba. I'm like, I was crazy enough to almost buy it today, because I have the money. I'm like, until I found the Seto Kaiba plushie that I made in my video, and I decided to fix him up. So here he is now. He has ears, he has hands, feet, the little boots or whatever. I don't know, I just kind of fixed him up a bit, and I made him a little dual disc. It comes off, but he's kind of cute. I still am debating whether or not I would want to buy one online, or I'll wait until I find one at an anime convention. This one's about 15 inches. He was 12 inches when I found him. And I found him on my floor. I had originally made him without the feet, just like this, without his hands. It was just stubs, and he had no ears. Sorry, picking the lint off his jacket. And I kind of fixed his jacket a little bit. I added this, kind of cut some things off, because now I have hot glue. So I hot glued a bunch of things together, and yeah, that's how I made the dual disc. I hot glued everything. And his arms move, because at the time I wasn't very skilled at making the plushies either. I'm still not that good, but and I made every piece by itself. So I made one arm, and I made the other arm, and then I made the head separately. Everything was separate, so that's why his arms are like that. His head was a little floppy, but I hot glued his head a little to the jacket, so it's not that bad anymore. I should still hot glue it here to the back, so it would stay a little bit more straight. But what I like about his arms moving is that I can do that, like, he just go, shh, like, slap the card down on his dual disc, like, go, Blue Eyes White Dragon, wow, I summon the Blue Eyes White Dragon. So, he's kind of cute. Yes, that was Blue Eyes White Dragon. Excuse me. So that's Seto Kaiba. After I made Kaiba, I believe I made this Slenderman. Yes, I meant for him to be a little chibi sort of thing. He's about 7 inches, maybe 6 inches. I made a bunch of more plushies, but I've sold a lot. because I do it to sell them. But these, I'm not planning to sell, or I haven't sold them yet. I haven't had anybody who's been wanting them. And there are some that I just completely don't want to sell because they're... But, yeah, this Slenderman, I was originally going to give him away or sell him. He's got his little tentacles in the back. But, he started to mean something to me because, oh, I hear the cops or the ambulance. Thunder. I had posted a picture of him on Facebook, and at the time, on my old Facebook account before it got hacked, I had Heather Brewer, who was the author of the Chronicles of Vladimir Todd series. I had her as a friend on Facebook, and I had her son, too. I just kind of thought it'd be fun, but I never really talked to them. Maybe a couple of times. Like, oh, I love your books. And I had posted a picture of him, and her son commented on my photo saying, he's adorable. You're very skilled. It's pretty good. I'm like, oh my god, thank you. So he kind of means something to me. So that's Slenderman. Like I said, I've always wanted a Seto Kaiba plushie. So, whoa, excuse me. When I made the one that I showed you when he had no feet and arms and whatever, I kept trying to make more. And I don't know what the hell came out with this, but he is absolutely hideous. He's supposed to be a little chibi. I don't know what the hell happened, but I don't know. I guess it's because at the time I only had a little bit of felt left, and I tried to... Yeah, this was an epic fail. I had planned to give him to my nephew, and my nephew does want it, but he forgot it again. He's been coming to my house almost every day, and he keeps forgetting it, and I keep forgetting to remind him. So, because he wants it, but you'll have to excuse me. I'll be right back. I'm back. What? Do you want to come in? Are you scared? Come in. Are you scared? Sorry about that. My dogs are scared. I made this one, I'm kidding. What, Nonies? Are you scared of the thunder? How about you? This is Lucky. Oh, Lucky, your eyes are red. You're scaring me. Anyway, back to the plushies. Don't drop it. Don't pee in my room. Don't drop any of my stuff. Fail. Then after that, I believe I made Beyond Birthday. Beyond Birthday. From Death Note, Another Note, the Los Angeles Baby Murder Cases. Now, at the time, I was so obsessed with Beyond. I love L too, but I have an actual L plushie that I bought, so I didn't try to make him anymore. Instead, I made Beyond. I made him recently. I hot glued this string doll, voodoo doll thing that I got at a little machine. And I made him this jam jar. It has actual strawberry jam inside of it and a bunch of hot glue on it. But he's also one of my favorites. I will not give him up because, I don't know, I just like the way he turned out. But he's smaller than Kaiba. So, as you can see, he has no hand. This is kind of like what Kaiba looked like at the beginning. I'll give you a better understanding. I recently made this one about, I think it was last week, or a couple of days ago. This is another Beyond Birthday one. One of his, one of the pictures that show up on Google, if you look him up, he'll be wearing a red shirt and he'll have wings. I don't know why. I guess it's because he has Shinigami eyes and they're trying to make him look like a Shinigami, and he has a chain. So this is basically what Kaiba kind of looked like. See how he has stubs? Except the stubs were black, all black. But I still like the way they turn out. They're adorable. I love them. I will not give these up. And last but not least, the only one that I have left is I recently, because I said I love Beyond Birthday, when I was reading Death Note, Another Note, I stop it. Stop. I made, sorry, I'm not talking about that. When I was reading Death Note, Another Note, I decided to start watching the anime that Beyond Birthday said that he loved. He said he loved Akazuki Cha-Cha. I finally learned how to pronounce it. Back then, I made a video of Beyond Birthday's funniest quotes from the book, and I would say Akatsuki and Cha-Cha. I don't know why, but now that I started watching it, Akazuki and Cha-Cha, and his favorite character, I said was Shiine. It's not Shine, it's Shiine. Shiine is his favorite character, and I actually ended up liking Shiine very much. I'm like, because he's like, oh, Shiine is so adorable, and I'm like, I don't get it. He's like the kind of smart kid, and I'm like, oh yeah, I like Shiine. He's adorable. Yeah, I'll admit it. So I tried to make a Shiine doll, but I do not like his face. So this is Shiine. I don't like his face. I don't. I can't even look at it. He looks nothing like Shiine from the face. If I could fix his face, I could, but I can't. It's hot glued. So he just looks kind of hideous. But if I would say what my best plushies were, these are some of my worst, in my opinion. And now that I fixed up Kaiba, Beyond, and Slendy, these are my favorites that I've made. And I made a lot of other cute ones as well. I made like a little dinosaur kid too, but that I gave him away to one of my friends for her birthday, I believe it was. Or for Christmas, I'm not sure. But these are my favorites. And I will try to continue to make more that will not look like this. So, thanks for watching, and see you later.